The detent and segment stop for the Lindo White Rose engine is a very useful tool that adds to the versatility of the machine. The detent is spring-loaded, will move in and out. It could be held back or dropped in. And it's micro-adjustable in that it's made on an eccentric for cam action. Goes into the arm, and you can micro-adjust. The segment stops consist of a stop pin, which is split to go into the holes in the index plate, and can be micro-adjusted to the stop there. Now, one of the most useful things about the adjustable index pin is that not only is the ability to see greater on the backside over and above the original index pin, which is down here. Not only is the ability to see, but in that it can be adjusted. You can make fine adjustments up and down so that you can level out your whatever attachment you have. For instance, if you set your headstock to top dead center and you want to line your tool up with it, you can move here, you can move it till it just gets in, and lock it all in place. And when you make your cuts, you'll know that you're dead straight with whatever you're holding. You know, if you're holding a box here and you want to make some cuts along it, or if you're holding it in a dome chuck, you want to make cuts down the side, or you want to realign on the edges. Sometimes you'd want to put a line down the edges here and you'd be able to micro adjust right in. Same would go for a pin. This is a hexagonal pin, and if you wanted to go back and decorate on the sides, you'd be able to micro adjust to get right in there, and then quickly go around and divide make your division. If you're not using it, you can simply move out. The segment stop part of the unit is very useful when you're doing things either on the dome chuck or on the straight line chuck. On the dome chuck, you might want to flute a bowl, something like that, and you only want to take 25% of the dome in and stop before you get down to your other ornamentation, or leave a little lip at the top. And the way you would do that then is you would set up the dome chuck in the machine, and then you'd set the segment stop unit in. And you'd place the stop blocks right in line with the index pin holes, and then you would set your stop pins so that it hits, and lock this in. You can see here that the dome chuck is slanted down a little bit. We need it to go up, so we'll just simply move this up. We'll lock it in with the lock nut. Bring it back down about here. It's about 25% of the way around. And again, we'll adjust this downward. Set the locking nut there. Make sure we got everything tight. This tight. We got this tight. We can lock the pins in. And then our dome chuck will take the quadrant, the circle. You get an absolute and positive stop on each thing. So if you were to do this, you'd make a cut, you would index, and then you would make it a second cut. So you were all the way around. With absolutely positive results. One of the most useful parts of the segment stops is whenever you're doing straight line work and you want to come to a positive stop at the top or the bottom or both with an object such as a pin. And the straight line chuck, as it comes up and down, instead of just doing it by eyeball and guessing, you will be able to take the arm, put it in position so that the stop will come around and hit the. So here we go. You can micro adjust up or down. You can set another one to hit the bottom side. The positive stop there. Positive side there. So you can write in, and every time as you index around, stop by stop, know that you're going to come right back to the same position. So the detent segment stops, you get not only the segment stops, but you get the detent, and it's a very functional and useful tool in control of your Rose engine.